EU and US agreed to provide security guarantees for Ukraine. Trump declares fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction. Vinh Airport ready to reopen after 5 months of renovation.
Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on TV channel. My name is Đăng. Let's get started. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz said on Tuesday that the European Union and the United States have agreed to provide security guarantees for Ukraine. He said the guarantees are similar to NATO's Article 5, which commits members to collective defense. The statement comes as the U.S. step up diplomatic efforts to bring an end to the Russia-Ukraine war.
Speaking at a press conference with Ukrainian President Zelensky after the European summit in Berlin, German Chancellor emphasized that security guarantees for Ukraine are crucial for Euro-Atlantic regional security. The package focuses on continued military support, helping Ukraine maintain a peacetime armed force of around 800,000 troops, and establishing a European-led multinational force supported by the U.S. to protect airspace and maritime security. The plan also includes a U.S.-led ceasefire monitoring mechanism, investments for Ukraine's recovery and reconstruction, and support for Ukraine's EU accession. President Zelensky noted that these guarantees could be an alternative to NATO membership. Speaking from the White House, U.S. President Trump said he had long and productive discussions with the Ukrainian president and European leaders, noting that a deal to end hostilities in Ukraine is closer than ever, despite some unresolved differences, especially regarding territory.
U.S. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order that classifies fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction. The move, which is unprecedented, is intended to greatly expand the U.S. government's powers to fight the trafficking of the deadly synthetic opioid.
Under the order, the Pentagon is authorized to directly support law enforcement, while intelligence agencies may use tools previously reserved for countering weapons of mass destruction to target drug trafficking networks. Speaking at the White House, Trump stated that illicit fentanyl is more like a chemical weapon than a conventional narcotic, highlighting the danger of the opioid believed to cause 200,000 to 300,000 American deaths annually. The order means the U.S. will treat fentanyl not just as a health crisis, but as a national security threat equivalent to chemical weaponry. This action follows Trump's designation of drug cartels as foreign terrorists organizations, paving the way for direct military actions against vessels suspected of carrying narcotics in the Caribbean and Pacific, which have resulted in over 80 deaths.
Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has required thorough preparation for the groundbreaking and inauguration of 234 large-scale projects to celebrate the 14th National Party Congress.
According to reports at the Government Standing Committee meeting with ministries, sectors, and localities, as of December 14th, 234 projects in 34 provinces and cities are eligible for groundbreaking, inauguration, and technical opening. The total investment for these projects exceeds 3.4 billion VND. The groundbreaking and inauguration ceremonies are scheduled for December 19th, coinciding with the 79th anniversary of the National Resistance Day, and will be held both in person and online across 79 locations nationwide. At the meeting, the Prime Minister requested that ministries, sectors, and localities carefully review project lists and ensure optimal preparation in terms of site, logistics, security, safety, and organizational planning to guarantee progress and quality of the ceremonies.
Coming up next are some updated news.
As part of a mission in Japan, a delegation from Nghệ An province, led by Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Nguyen Van Day, met with the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, at its Tokyo headquarters. Nghệ An leaders thanked Japanese government and JICA for long-term support, highlighting Japan as a key partner in ODA, FDI, agriculture, resource management, and climate adaptation. The province proposed JICA support the South, Nghệ An irrigation project and promote investment, technology transfer, and human resource development. JICA acknowledged the proposal and reaffirmed its readiness to provide technical assistance to Nghệ An in the coming time. VinFast officially inaugurated and put into operation an electric vehicle factory in Subang, West Java, Indonesia, after 17 months of construction. This is VinFast's first factory in Indonesia and Southeast Asia outside Vietnam, and its fourth globally. The total investment exceeds $1 billion USD. The first phase has a capacity of 50,000 vehicles per year. Full capacity will reach 350,000 vehicles annually. This marks a significant step in global expansion strategy of the Vietnamese enterprise into Southeast Asia's most populous market. After over 5 years of construction, Long Thanh Airport received its first commercial flight for technical inspection, marking a major milestone before full commercial operations. The landing flight VN5001 was operated by Vietnam Airlines using a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the largest aircraft in Vietnam. Shortly after, flight VN5002 also successfully took off. This marks an important step in evaluating the airport's infrastructure, service processes, and coordination among units before welcoming the first passenger flight on December 19th.
After more than 5 months of closure for repairs and upgrades, Vinh International Airport is scheduled to reopen on December 19, 2025 and receive its first flights. Authorities say preparations are in full swing to ensure a smooth reopening.
Calibration flights have approached the runway to test navigation systems, radar, and lighting, an important step toward reopening. The domestic terminal has been expanded by nearly 1,200 modernisers with upgraded equipment and technology to enhance passenger service. The aircraft apron has been renovated and expanded by nearly 30,000 naphthalmas to increase capacity from 6 to 9 parking positions. Bringing these 3 projects into operation will enhance operational capacity, ensure safe and efficient flight operations, improve service quality, and increase flight frequency. The airport will gradually develop into a regional air and logistics hub for the region. To complete the project nearly a month ahead of schedule, in addition to the efforts of the investor ACV and the support of Nghệ An province, the contractors worked continuously to accelerate progress. The construction unit have built detailed plans and arranged day and night shifts to ensure progress. Supervisors and contractors are always present on site to promptly address issues, ensuring project quality. The reopening of Vinh Airport after the 5-month hiatus is highly anticipated by residents and businesses.
I'm glad Vinh Airport is reopening, because now we don't have to travel to Thanh Hoa or Hanoi for work or tourism. The airport is ready to welcome tourists. This is a positive signal for the tourism sector, helping to attract visitors from Nghệ An and other provinces, and introduce Nghệ An to domestic and international tourists.
The rapid implementation of Vinh Airport's renovation projects shows the determination of investors and Nghệ An province. The completed items will provide a solid foundation for the airport to improve operational efficiency and meet new technical standards, becoming a driving force for socio-economic development, trade connectivity, and investment attraction.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.